Hey guys, James Erickson here with GetTheBite.com, also president and CEO of EMC Dental Marketing. And today I want to give you a tool to see kind of what the automated robots are looking for in your website. Now, whether you engage in search engine optimization or not, or have a blog or not, or engage in social media or not, it's always nice to know what the online robots are looking for on your website and how they perceive your website, because there's some very small intricacies in there that can make or break you as far as people seeing your website, people finding your website with a search, etc., etc. So we're going to go from GetTheBite.com to a place called Website Grader, WebsiteGrader.com. So WebsiteGrader.com, and it's a tool by HubSpot, and it's basically a sales tool because you'll have a bunch of places you can click to sign up for a free trial, but you can use the tool totally free, and that's what I like to do on the Bite, is give you stuff that you can use totally free. All you're going to do is enter your website URL in the website URL column, and I'm going to enter GetTheBite.com. And we're going to see what this report will tell you about the Bite and what it will tell you about your website when you go to Website Grader and enter in your website. Now what it's doing is it's going and sending all these robots in and saying, oh, let's look for this piece, or let's look for this piece, or what does this piece say about the website? And when you talk about organic search rankings or getting found on Facebook or Twitter or etc., you're going to find that pieces of your website are more findable than others. And that's what makes this tool so great, in that it's going to go out and it's going to find this information for you. So there it is. It pops up and it says, here's the report for GetTheBite.com. And this is a kind of a total overview of your website, and I believe it's out of 100. I had a website earlier that we created get a 93, but I haven't seen it get up as high as 100, so I don't know. Oh, actually it says right here 48 out of 100, so I guess I haven't read that part. It's 48% maxed out, and so I'm going to show you what it kind of reports on here. Creating content, a blog analysis. Well, it says the blog isn't found. Okay, so why isn't the blog found? Especially when it's saying here's recent blog articles. So the reason the blog isn't found here is because it's not named GetTheBite.com/blog, or it doesn't have blog in the name. So if the blog was here, it would be graded, and if it did find it, but it found 46 pages on the website, and 41 of those pages are actually blog posts. So the blog is here. It just didn't find it. So maybe I need to go and rename my blog page. Readability level. This is a big one that I see some dentists and a lot of local businesses, the mistake they make is they try and up the readability level. They try and use big words and long sentences and crazy grammar just to get their point across, when really your readability level should be around this primary elementary school level. That way everybody can understand it. And it's very simple to understand. They don't have to go look up extra words, or they don't have to try and decipher what you're meaning by all these big words. Is that they know exactly what they're meaning. So primary elementary school may be a little basic, but I wouldn't go much higher than high school level for any market whatsoever. Don't overestimate the reading level of your market. We're going to move down here. Now, of course, I said you can buy stuff. It says build a successful blog with HubSpot, but don't do that. If you want to, you can do that, but just for the purposes of this, I'm not going to show you that. Here's optimized. Here's your metadata, which is the keywords and the description that are actually on your website in the code itself. So this is the code that's in there. The heading is the number of headings that I use. So I have a bold headline, I have a subheadline, and I have a minor headline. It's going to count those number of headings. How many images do I have on the web page? Here's the number of images they found. Here's the interior page analysis. They just looked at 3 different pages and the data on that. So do those have their own unique headline and description? A lot of this stuff, I'm going to kind of skip through it because a lot of it's just up above what a normal person or what a normal business owner is going to have access to change. But this is a nice thing to have. Again, I'm going to show you another section here in a second that's going to rate where you're actually located in the world, as far as where your website is found. We're going to skip down to promotion here. Here's how many times the web page has been tweeted. Here's the Twitter grade. It couldn't find a Twitter account, so maybe I need to fix that. Here's a Facebook business page. It didn't find a Facebook page. Here's the conversion, and that means do you have a form on your website where people can leave their email and name and address? It's not there. Here's here's the analyze, and this is the very bottom part of the report, and this is kind of neat to know in that I am in the top 49% of websites, meaning that my website gets 49 or is better than 51% of the websites out there in the number of hits it gets. So 49% is okay. Top 20% would be even better. Top 10% would be even better. So the lower this number is, the more website hits you're getting, and that's ranked by a place called Alexa, and they rank all the websites for the percentage that they are. Just think there's always one of those that's in the 100th percentile that's not getting a lot of hits out there. So, and then it gives you kind of your summary on what you had here, and what's your website grade, your SEO rank, number of pages indexed, your traffic rank, your blog grade, and how many domains linked to you. So just a good overview and a nice report on what your website looks like. If you have somebody do SEO on your website, this would be a good way to grade how they're doing. Do a before and an after, and if the number doesn't go up, you might want to reconsider your number and just really ask about that SEO service. If you're getting a website developed, this is a good way to create content or get content, or know what the content being created is doing for your website score. And overall, it's just really good to know these numbers, so then you can measure these numbers, and in the future when you pull this report up, has my website grade gone up, has it gone down, and it gives you very specific ways that you can up that website grade. So that's it, websitegrader.com. Give it a try. It's going to take you like 5 minutes. Look through it. If you're baffled, that's fine, but just kind of take the overall website grade and some of these numbers that I touched on into account. That's it for today. That's The Bite. If you don't get The Bite, go to getthebite.com, enter your name and email address, and click subscribe, and you'll get an email like this every Thursday. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.